into the room. I'm excited tonight, y'all. Let me know where you're chiming in from. If you're chiming in from North Carolina, come on and stand up. Don't take your shirt off. Keep your shirt on because that's advertisement for your business. But y'all know Peter Pablo said something like that. Anyhow, let me know if you're chiming in from Florida, from Texas, from New Orleans. Give me a heads up on who we have in the room tonight. And while y'all are telling me that, I'm getting some juicy prizes ready for you all for at the end of the session, whoever's around, and you have to be in the Zoom room in order to be eligible for the prize. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this thing. There is a survey that I want y'all to fill out. We're actually going to go over the survey together. And the point of the survey is so that we can understand some things about where you are right now with your business and where you are with Shopify. So we can figure out what you need next. Okay. So this is really all about you. So the more that you participate, the better we're going to be able to accommodate. And I think that was a bar right there. Y'all, what I'm doing right now is I'm closing down one of these many thousands of browsers that I have so that I can make sure that we have the best connection for tonight. And I'm also looking for my chat button for Zoom. Boy, I tell you, Zoom. Let's stay co-host. And let me see if it's going to show me my chat. Where is the chat? Here we go. All right. Then Teresa Houston. Okay. Nancy from Georgia. All right, Mashonda, Los Angeles, California. We got to come out there and see you. Stephanie, you in Southern California? Is it true that it don't rain in Southern California? North Carolina. Okay, somebody is actually here from North Carolina. I love that. Let's see, Maryland. Gracie. Okay, Gracie. Shaka's in Dallas. Okay. Nisi, all the way from Cali. Let's go. I love it. All right. So I see that some of you have already filled out the survey. We are going to go over this survey together real quick because I feel like this is going to help us understand why we here tonight. Why are we here? Why are we crafting to quit? Why are we wanting to exit these 9-to-5s or at least have a supplemental income doing something that we love to do? And how do we do that? So let me go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to turn my captions off. I think this will not affect your captions, but let me know if y'all need the captions. Hopefully, Coach Najla or Customer Happiness, are the captions still there for everybody else? Because I don't want to cut them off for anybody that might need them.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the chat.
I'm looking for the chat.
It changed stuff up down here. Yes.
I see. Okay, cool. And Victoria, Texas. It's a wrap from Victoria, Texas. Okay. Darlene from Georgia. All right. Okay, so let me know whenever y'all see my screen. I'm going to start sharing right now. And then, of course, then the chat moves and everything else. So y'all bear with me as we participate in all this Zoom technology. And then I'll bring my chat back up. There it is. All right. And for those of you who are on Facebook or YouTube, y'all go ahead and come to the Zoom room. If you come into the Zoom room, then you have an opportunity tonight to win one of 6 prizes. We have a Shopify seat that we're going to give away tonight. We have 3 seats that we're going to give away to the AI in Action class on Monday. And I'm going to go over what AI in Action is, how we use AI for our designs, how we use them to create unique artwork. Tonight, we're going to talk about, y'all saw in the email, if you got the chance to see the email, some of the artwork that we generated with artificial intelligence to make cartoon images. And I want to be able to show y'all some of that tonight. Also, I forget, there was another prize that I have. Um, it's two of something. I have to go back to my notes to see it. But basically, there's 6 different prizes that you all can win tonight just for being in the room filling out this survey. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this. Oh yeah, we're doing 2 free Shopify audits tonight live. Okay. So, and if we don't get a chance to do them live tonight, then I promise I will do them next at our next session live. Okay, because it depends. Because sometimes y'all get me and y'all captivate me and y'all capture me, and we spend a lot of time going over the things that you all want, and I want to be able to do some audits live. So that's the first thing that we're going to give away is 2 Shopify audits live, and you have to have this survey filled out in order for me to do your audit. Okay. So first, do you have a Shopify store? And what I want you all to do is go ahead and put the answers in the chat for me. I know you already filled out the survey. Put the answers in the chat for me so we can see where we are and then I can see this in real time, okay? So if you do have a Shopify store, you already have one, yes, give me a 1, no, give me a 2. And then I'm gonna see where we are tonight and how I need to be helping y'all. Because how I help someone who's never had a Shopify store is totally different than how I help someone who already has a Shopify store. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so we have all ones. That must mean that you all are really rocking with your girl and y'all been in one of these challenges before. Okay. And with that, if you already have a Shopify store, or even if you don't have a Shopify store, maybe like you're selling on Etsy, maybe you're selling on like even eBay is considered e-commerce, y'all. Okay. Oh, Nicole and Stephanie, don't worry about it, baby. I got y'all. If it's not set up yet, we're gonna talk about that tonight. Okay, I got some ones. You have it, but it's not open yet. Nika, that's good. That's good. That's good. So at least you're being honest and you're letting me know where you are because I need to know what you need to get to the next phase. I got y'all. Okay. So question number 2 is how much are you grossing each month? So gross, if you know, and I'm not assuming anybody here doesn't know. I'm just going to make sure that everyone here feels comfortable and knows. But how much you gross is not profit, but how much do you have in sales or revenue that's coming to your store monthly? Is it $0 to $500? That's 1. $500 to $1,000. That would be option 2. 1,000 to 5,000 would be 3. And then 5,000 or more, that would be option 4. Okay. And y'all just give me the numbers. Okay. All right. All right. So I know who I'm talking to and what we need to talk about tonight. I got y'all. I got you. Got you. So we have mostly ones or all ones at this point. And don't be ashamed, y'all. I want y'all to know that the better and more accurate information you give me, the better I can help you. Okay. All right. So the next one is what do you need help with in your business? Okay. What do you need help with in your business? And that's very generic. Like, what do you think? What do you feel you need help with? What's stopping you? And what do you feel is not giving you the success? I may have a different answer for you because I actually can look at your situation a little different than you look at it. But I want to know what you feel you need help with. Okay. So go ahead, and then this one is not a number response, but this is going to be tell me essentially what you need help with. It can be one word, it can be a sentence. What do you feel you really need help with? Marketing and time management. Okay, that's good. I have City coming in on Thursday to tell us about email marketing and text message marketing, social media marketing, and giving us tips and help on that. For sure. Time management is a good one. Time management is an excellent one. I think we all, as creatives, tend to struggle with time management, and that's what systems are put in place for. So, for instance, one of the things we're doing for systems is we're automating the posts that we post for social media. So, I can even show y'all some of that stuff if we get to it tonight. Okay. So, yep, that's good. Your target audience. So on day 2 of the challenge, we're going over your avatar, your target audience, and we're going to go over how we're going to really strategize and reach that target audience. I love that. So I love that everything that y'all coming to me with, we have something for already. And if we don't have something for, then I will make sure that I seek someone who knows this better than me in order to bring that information to you all. Organizing the back office, for sure, Nisi, I get that for sure. And I think that Coach Najla has some really good tips for that as far as understanding what's going on the back end of the Shopify store. We have some systems in place as far as organizing some information of your, it's called a customer relationship management, so a CRM software that helps to organize your customers and to segment the audience and do, like Nicole says, marketing. Ooh, Darlene says marketing. I think that's the third time tonight I've seen marketing. So I'm going to bring my my marketing guru, who is who and I, some of you have already met City, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something, because I got another report that y'all was quiet last time City was in the room. City is full of information. Every session that we have a weekly session, and she gets me all the way together. So y'all listen. I want to make sure that when I'm bringing a resource like her around, because she charges a lot per hour, she charges a lot for her services. However, she is coming to this community to break things down for us. I want to make sure that we're ready, that we have those questions, that we really implemented what she told us from last time. So some of us can go to that video from last time that City talked to us, start implementing some of the things that she said. So by Thursday, we can have some questions lined up, right? That marketing, let me put it to you like this. Of all the things we do during the Shopify challenge, of all the things that I do in business on the daily, what is most important for my business has been marketing. And I didn't even know this. I used to think that I didn't know anything about marketing, that I was scared, that I couldn't talk to people. I don't like talking about prices, all of those things. However, I didn't know that I was marketing. Every day I got on here on YouTube. And I've been getting on YouTube every day, looking a hot mess, looking a pretty mess, looking a pretty success. All of those different variations I've been on here. That's marketing. I've been in the Facebook groups, helping people and typing up solutions and creating courses and creating plans to help other people. The only way people knew that I had those opportunities or those options was marketing. Okay. So we are doing marketing. We're doing marketing when we tell somebody our favorite TV show and they go watch it. We're marketing for that. I want us to do the same thing for our businesses. So I have a marketing strategist coming to us on Thursday of this challenge and giving us straight gems and information. Okay. I just need us to be ready. It's a wrap. I'm scared half the time, thinking too much about what people would think about products and prices. That's a good one, because a lot of people will not admit that. You hear me? It's a wrap. And I say that because I've seen of all the times that I've done the Shopify challenge and surveyed you all on what you really need for the upcoming challenge. I always get that, well, I'm afraid of what people will think about the quality of my products or my service and my prices. And here's the thing, when you create the right message and you create it for the right person, which is your avatar, you will have very little to worry about what somebody thinks of you, because you're going to be attracting. You're not just throwing things out there, seeing what sticks, but you're attracting the proper audience to you. And these people are your people. They come to you because they want to support you and that they are attracted to your products. They are attracted to your prices even. Get me on that. Not everybody wants the cheapest thing out there. If I saw a $10 tumbler, I'm not even going to order it. I'm questioning that $10 tumbler. So understand that your pricing is also a projection of your business. It's a representation of your business. Okay, so that's good. Nika says, I'm the problem and marketing. Listen, when you say I'm the problem, I get that. It's because most of the time we are in our own head and in our own way. Now, I can't knock you out and take you out of the equation. So what you need help with in the business, if you feel you're the problem, then I understand that. And my goal is to help you understand how you're in your own way and to get over some of those mental hurdles so that you can be the best version of yourself for your business and for your customers. Okay. but definitely, and we talked about marketing. We definitely got marketing tapped in. I want to make sure that this Shopify challenge for this week, we have everything that y'all talk about tonight, we have on the agenda. And if we don't have it, I want to get somebody on it. All right, consistency. Ooh, so what that is, Stephanie, that is having a plan. And let me, you know what, I will show y'all something. I'm going to show you something that's been helping me with consistency. One thing that's helped me with consistency is having a schedule of when other people expect me. Now, I want y'all to do me a favor and see if this resonates with you. I was telling this story the other day. I'm not an on-time person. You know, I'm an on-time person, being that if I'm ever needed, I'm there. But if you ask me to come to a wedding on time, or come to an event on time, or come to a movie on time, my best friend saved a movie ticket from 2008, I believe. She still has it in her wallet to this day, because it was the one time that I was on time, and she actually wrote on the back of the ticket, "Yay, Shannon was on time." Listen, I'm telling y'all true stories. And it's because in this situation, I'm not necessarily needed. I don't have to put my cape on. I don't have to show up. But anytime I will teach a class, like I was teaching classes as a graduate student, I was teaching undergraduate classes at Florida State University, right? I loved what I was doing, but I knew people relied on me because I was basically teaching all the labs. I would show up 10 minutes early. Like 10 minutes early is a big deal for me. I literally lived within walking distance, 1 block from Florida State University. I was 1 block across the street on Stadium Drive. That's where I lived. I had to walk to school. I mean, it was a hike because they got some hills and stuff. Don't let them hills fool you in Tallahassee. So I had to walk to school every day, and I was late to every single class. Sometimes I would skip class because I was late, and I was embarrassed that I was 15 minutes late, and I would be like, yeah, I don't want to stress the teacher out. I just won't come to class. Like, that's how late I usually am to stuff. But I would be on time whenever I needed to be there for other people. If that is your type of personality, then what you must do is you must figure out a system that makes you show up in your best way. What I did was I found out that I love teaching. So anytime I teach, I'm on time miraculously. You know, I was on time tonight miraculously. But tell me a wedding starts at 8 o'clock, and I'll probably get there about 10:30. I'm always at the wedding when they're cleaning up at the reception, and then I stay and help clean up. That's how I roll. Okay. So find something that motivates you and makes you be the best version of yourself, and make that work consistently. Because then what'll happen is you'll start to give yourself some props. You'll start to gain your confidence up, and then you can start tackling those things that you don't do so well, which might be your marketing, right? Be consistent in something you love to do first, which is why I teach. I love to do that. Now I'm getting more consistent in my marketing because I'm like, hey, I can help more people if I'm consistent with my marketing and people show up. Okay, so I got a coach to help me with my marketing so that I can be more consistent in that thing. And that's the other thing. Get you at least, if you don't have a coach, get you at least an accountability partner for the things that you're not consistent in and that you don't do well in. Y'all hear what I'm saying? It makes a difference night and day. If I didn't have City as my coach right now for my content, if I didn't have Coach Ant right now for as a coach with my content, so I'm Coach Ant's coach, and he's also my coach. I would not be putting out consistent content, guaranteed, 1000%. It's not my strength. It's the thing that I will go to bed okay that I didn't do for the day. Okay, so get you an accountability partner, one, and then number two, if you can, get you a coach or a mentor. All right. Mashonda, can City help with hands-on examples? Come with it. Come with it. Whatever the hands-on example is, especially this is what I can do. Before City comes on Thursday, what we can do is we can actually have a Google Drive where we drop our questions so that City has a chance to look over them before she comes. And whatever specific issue you have, we'll see if she can look at that, okay? Y'all have great questions and answers here. I'm loving this. Nika says, hell, my job just made me not be the problem. Okay, so Nika, we need to launch that store like yesterday. Okay. Well, then that's what it is. You already know. We got you. All right. Okay. I'm reading through some of y'all's questions here because this is y'all's time with me. This is my time to get in good with y'all, to answer questions, to give you some one-on-one time. So I hope y'all are taking advantage of it. Accountability partner. It's around where are you located? And y'all saw everybody in the beginning told me where they're from. So let's find some accountability partners in this room right now. And the reason why I say in this room right now is because the people who are in this Zoom room right now care about their businesses enough to want to be here to get the help that is here right now. So when I tell you you change your circumference, then you can actually change your level of success. So right now your circle may consist of people who don't believe art is a way to actually earn real money, who don't believe that crafting can be anything more than a hobby. And you got to expand your circle to people that know that this works, to people who believe that this is the answer, and people who are going to support in the way that you need to be supported so that your mind could get on the level that you need to grow to the next level. Okay, so that circumference is, y'all know my four C's. So circumference is one of those C's. Confidence is one of those C's, right? So that's going to help you work on both of those. My friends tell me the start time is 30 minutes earlier than this. Yep, Tamika, listen, we need them kind of friends in life. My friend tells me 2 whole hours. She already know. I leave the house at the time I'm supposed to be somewhere. I don't know that, I think I was meant to teleport. I promise you. I don't know how it is. If somebody tells me something starts at 8 o'clock, for some reason, I don't care what I'm doing in the day to get ready early or whatever comes up, I leave the house at 8 o'clock. So literally, if I can't teleport there, I'm already late. Now, don't let the thing be 4 or 5 hours away. Like, let me have to be in Atlanta. I'm going to be 4 or 5 hours late. Whatever travel distance and time there is, that's how late I'm going to be. You know what? And I got to stop claiming that because I have to do better, because that's one of the business principles that I have to change in order to be my best version of myself. Okay. So that's where my Discord is. So what's one of those other C's? That's your congruence. How closely are you aligned, the version of you now, to the version that you say that you want to be? And my misalignment right now is my timing, baby. So I know this, and I've been better at correcting it, but I'm just letting y'all know I have shortfalls and shortcomings as well. Okay. All right. So we got that question answered. We got everything that y'all talking about right now. We got solutions for sure, for sure. Now I'm going to show you. Some of y'all were talking about consistency. I'm horrible at the moment with posting things consistently. Now, what I've done with that is I have a coach that helps me with posting consistent emails and text message marketing. And then I have a coach that helps me with posting content. So Coach City and Coach Ant are my 2 coaches that I personally hire and pay to help me not only with accountability, but strategy and getting better and being more consistent, and definitely just getting it done. Okay. So like if I open this planner right now, you'll see that these are automatic posts. And I also have, I'll show you my Instagram here. I also have posts that are being posted. See, there's something popped up right then and there. Okay. So also we have a new Innate Academy Instagram here. Y'all make sure y'all go follow that. Customer happiness. Can we put that in the chat? I really want to see, I want to see this page grow, because this one is not going to be like, this is pretty much where I want to start fresh. Okay, fresh with content. You all probably are already starting fresh, because I promise you, anytime that we haven't been posting regularly, we started fresh. All right, and this is where we're going to be posting the majority of content going forward. But you'll see, put in Dr. Shanon. Okay, so these are posts that are automatically posted from this planner. I tell it what time I want it to post, what the caption is, what time of day it posts, and then also where it posts. So that is helping me with consistency. Okay, so all of these videos here, and Coach Ant is helping me with these videos. I didn't make these videos, he did. You all came and watched us live on a lot of these Mondays where we made these videos. So y'all got to see behind the scenes, right? So I'm telling you that when it's something that you truly struggle with, something that you truly want to do better with, find an accountability partner and a coach. If you could do both, that would be tremendous, because your coach is only going to tap in with you basically for what you paid for. So if you're paying for an hour time per week, that's all you have that coach for. If you're paying for a personal trainer to train you 3 times a week for an hour, that's all you're paying them for. They're not finna pick up the phone and chat with your behind at 9, 10 o'clock at night when you feel like eating an ice cream bar. That's not their job. Okay. That's what your accountability partner is for. I want y'all to have this unit and this system together. Okay, so you need your coach to guide you on where you're supposed to be going, what progress you're supposed to be making. Then you need an accountability partner to be like, I don't know. The coach say we're supposed to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Instagram, and I haven't seen you posted in 3 weeks. So in this group tonight, I want you all to find an accountability partner. The people who are in the Zoom room right now are willing to invest time and energy into growing their businesses. So these are your people. All right. Not saying the people that aren't here aren't your people, but we don't know if they're the right people because they ain't in the room. Okay. Find your accountability. Okay. And y'all can do it by cities, because sometimes y'all want to be able to link up. That's fine too. But everything is done online now, y'all. I'm your coach, and I can coach you from anywhere in the world. All right. So let me go on to this next little question here. Like I said, I want to make sure that I'm tapping in and answering the questions that you have. What do you fear most going forward in your business? What do you actually fear? What do you like? What really stops you from I don't want to do that. Can't do that. Sheesh, that seems like that would be detrimental. I would just die if I had to do that. What is that thing? What is that thing? Failure and the failing. Yep, we got that same answer. What is failure? What does failure look like? What is it? So we're fearing something I bet we haven't even defined yet. Getting overwhelmed? No, Morticia, I feel you on that one, baby. Feeling I'm not good enough, feeling overwhelmed. Okay, so we got the same thing. So we got failing and we got overwhelmed. Okay, what does failing look like? What does failing actually look like? Let's describe it so that we know whether we're afraid of it or not. If you tell me there's a monster under the bed and you can't describe anything about that monster, can I really believe there's a monster under the bed? Right? What does it look like? What color eyes does it have? What kind of noise is it making? Give me some information. What does failure look like? Failure looks like you putting up a website and never selling anything. Or does failure look like you investing a whole bunch of money in your website, your products, your training, your designs and your templates? Is that what failure looks like? You investing so much and not doing anything with it? Rashonda says spending all of this money and not getting any return. I'm so glad you said that, Rashonda, because I have a hard truth. And I'm going to be 1,000% honest with you on this, because I had to be honest with myself on some things that I purchased to be better. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if that actually worked. I don't know if that worked. Let me tell you something. All work works. All work works. Even if you kind of working on the wrong thing in the wrong direction, it still works. So if you're afraid of failure, I'm going to be 1,000% honest with you. If you're afraid of failure, then you're afraid that you are not doing the right thing, which you control. So if anything, you control whether you fail or you don't fail. That's it. So your biggest fear, you control. Can we move forward now? Your biggest fear, you actually control. And you control that by doing the work. You've already invested all the money. You've got all the answers. It's just time to do the work. Your biggest fear is literally solved by you doing the work. Period. And I have to answer that question for myself sometimes. And Tracy says, and no work works too towards failure. Amen, Tracy. Yep, no work works too. Absolutely. Now with the overwhelm. Okay, so overwhelm was the other fear that you all have. So overwhelm, tell me, what do you feel would overwhelm you? Do you feel like getting too many orders would be the problem? Let me know what's up, because if that is your biggest fear, is being overwhelmed with orders, then I got a couple of solutions for you. Let me know, what do you feel, or is it overwhelmed being that you have your 9 to 5 and you also have orders coming in and you got kids that need snacks in the background? Like, what's up? Tell me what the overwhelm looks like. Describe it. So that's what I'm saying. I need y'all to describe it for me, because sometimes we say things that we don't know what they mean. We say failure, but what does failure look like? Now that we say what failure looks like not doing anything with all the money that I've invested in myself. It's not possible to fail unless you don't do the work in what you invested in yourself in. 99.9% of the time, it's not the thing that you purchased, it's what you're doing with the thing that you purchased. So give me some ideas of what's going on with this overwhelm. Tamika, working your regular job and not having time to work on my business. I completely understand that. But let me ask you this, and I need you to be honest with me, 100% honest with me. You work your regular job. What is the number one thing that you do outside of the hours that you work for your regular job? What's the number two thing that you do in your life? So if number one is working your regular job, and I'm not knocking a 9 to 5, because 9 to 5s are your best investors for your business. So we need to be grateful. We need to show gratitude that we have that 9 to 5. And then when we're tired of it, when the 9 to 5 is the overwhelm and our business is flourishing, then we can kind of kick that 9 to 5. Then we can kind of act like, that it ain't really what's meant to be. Okay. So, but right now, cherish the job. Make sure that you thank God for it every day. It is your number one investor, even though it might be an aggravating investor. Okay. So what's that second thing that you spend the most time doing outside the job? Is it cooking? Is it watching YouTube videos? Is it binge watching Love and Hip Hop? I ain't judging nobody. I'm not even talking about nobody but me. What outside of your job, and we're not talking about the business, what outside of that do you spend the most time not doing work? Okay. And for some of you, it might be doing homework with the kids. Like, hey, I spend 3 to 4 hours a day just doing homework with the kids. I need some answers, y'all. We in the Zoom room. And I know there's delay on YouTube. Ain't no delay in the Zoom room. Okay, Tamika, watch the videos and to get ideas on what to do. Ooh, that's one of our favorite procrastinating techniques, is to watch videos on some stuff I know I need to do. and then you said, and then get overwhelmed and shut down. Tamika, we are twinning, baby, because my favorite thing to do when I get overwhelmed is to take a nap. Like, everything's going on around me. You know what? I need a nap. Okay. So here's what I want you to do for that whole watching videos. I want you to do this. At the most, pick 15 minutes that you will get to watch something. And this way it becomes a motivator and not a delay tactic or a procrastination tactic. You can only watch 15 minutes of it. So what I do, if it's a 30-minute video, I'll watch it at basically 2.0 speed, right? Then I got to shut it off and I got to get work started. If I need help getting the work done, then I can go back to YouTube. If I don't need the help because I can actually get the task done, then I haven't delayed my progress by researching for hours at a time on Instagram and on Facebook and on TikTok. 15 minutes at most to get you the motivation to do whatever the how-to or the idea or the extraction that you need to start whatever that project is. That's it. Kid activities, Stephanie, we're going to figure out who can take over those kid activities, because what we have to do now is delegate. Either that, or you can find a way for the kid activities to be a part of what you do for business. Okay, so it's got to be one or the other. So for instance, kid activities for my niece and nephew, they're learning CapCut to learn how to edit these videos. They're learning 3D design software. They learn Photoshop. Those kids, they learn how to press shirts. They know how to put the neck labels in. They know how to press the whole orders. They know how to fold them up. They know how to do bulk orders. They know how to actually calculate the shipping labels and measure the boxes. Those are kid activities. Stephanie, I don't know if you knew this. And I don't know if your kids listening right now, they might not be wanting this hint right now, but those are kids activities too. Can I get an amen? And the kids feel involved in the business. Now they're looking at it like, okay, well, I want to start my own brand. How can I do this? How can I make this? I can research and think about my own clothing line or my own ideas that I want to put out there. So those are kid activities too. That's how back in the day, that's how businesses were run. Small businesses were actually family businesses. Okay. Babysitting, watching YouTube and TikTok. Look, and look, Pam, we just talked about this. We just solved all of those problems in the last two suggestions. Too much in my head and trying to get it out. I tell you what, I got you on that, Keisha. The solution for that is just get you an order. If you get an order, it takes the ideas out of your head and places them on a project that has to get done. So if you focus your energy on marketing a product that you want to get out there, that you want other people to purchase, then you have projects lined up. It ain't too much in your head, because at that point in time, what's in your head is meant to be projected onto a project, meant to get something done, meant to make some money, and hopefully a happy customer that gives you a testimonial that gives you more of that same product. Okay. All right. It's where I get sidetracked. Whoo, isn't that everybody? With all my to-do lists, I don't actually finish anything. That's because most of us are guilty of multiple tab syndrome. I just made that up, but MTS might be a real thing. Multiple tab syndrome. That means we open all these tabs. We're opening all these tabs, and we can't close a tab yet because I got to come back to this one. This one I got to put my address in, and I got to come back to this tab because it had a good YouTube tutorial right there. I'm gonna come back to that one. We got all these tabs open. We can't close not one tab because not one task is complete. So we've got to work on a system for that. That means, hey, have you posted for today? Have you posted your content for today? Have you taken a 1 hour and done self-development today? Self-development could be you watching a video on how to improve your skills. It could be you listening to a motivational speaker, get your mind and your energy right for the day. It could be you reading about improving yourself or your finances or the status of your business, right? 1 hour self-help a day. And that's it. Because sometimes we get overloaded on the motivation and don't get nothing done. Just saying, I hope I'm not the only person that experiences that. Oh yeah, same place all day. I get you on that. So I love that. I think that also helps to have an accountability partner. Somebody maybe you can go walking with. And that way it gives you some activity, but this is a person who also has the same type of mindset as you. So when you're going through the daily issues and the getting your emotions out and getting your physical activity in, is someone who can relate to what it is that you do. Okay. Listen, I didn't know I was going to have all the answers tonight. I don't know. I think I should be charging for this session. Listen, y'all, I love y'all. And I love that we can do this. I love this. Okay, so now the question is, what do you need help with for your Shopify store? What do you need help with for your Shopify store? Thank you, Coach Najla. You know, I came here for the people, but the people always get me going. All right, so what do you need for your Shopify store? You know what you need. Some of y'all haven't pressed play on your store yet. Some of you have not pressed publish on your store yet. And I want to know, what do you need? Some of you did press play on your store, but like y'all just told me, you're making less than $500. So anywhere from $0 to $500 a month on your Shopify store. So y'all need something. Tell me what it is that you need. Okay, what do you need for your store or to be able to have success with your Shopify store? All right, let's see. Being able to accept pictures. Okay, Tamika. So we're going to talk about this during the challenge. And Coach Najla also talks about this in the Shopify boot camp. So she showed you a way that you can install an app so that people, you don't have to worry about nobody emailing you a picture, Facebooking you a picture. Come on, y'all. You'll be able to accept it on site. Okay. Good one. I need somebody to push me in the pool and say swim. Nisi, it's a pool right here. You got me. It's right here. It's a Shopify pool. I'm pushing you right on in. But I got you. Because I'm the swim coach and you got on the vest. Okay. So you're not going to sink. You just want to know that you're going to be safe. And the only way to know that you're going to be safe is to know that you got your own back. You got you. You can do this. You have the confidence and you have the competence to push through this. You're going to swim. So I'm saying swim. You said you need somebody to tell you to say swim. I'm telling you swim. You got this. That says money, honey. Listen, Des. I will tell you that. What do you feel that, Coach Des, what do you feel that you need money for in order to do better with your store? What do you feel you need the money for? And then I'll tell you what, if I feel like that's actually holding you back, or there's something different that you can be doing to look at it a different way, to put more effort and energy towards your store. It's about making it navigation friendly for customers. Absolutely. I think that's something that Coach Najla does touch on as well. What she calls prettify your Shopify. Prettify your Shopify. So yeah, so I'm gonna bring Coach Najla up in a little bit to answer some of those questions. So Coach Najla, I know you taking notes, but some of those things that I know that you have some answers to, if you can go ahead and take those notes when I bring Coach Najla on, she can walk you through some of the things, even on her website, like having a landing page that makes navigation friendly for your customers, etc. Okay. And here's some things too, like you're saying, adding images to your products. Yep. So, for instance, you want to be able to take a product and add images. This is one solution, and then Coach Najla, I'm sure she's going to be able to come on and show you some ways too. So we'll be talking about this during the challenge, and then actually implementing this. This some extra that's going to be definitely in that area. But y'all look at Coach Najla, ready for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Come on. Look at her products ready. Now, I'm gonna let her explain to you how this is set up and why it's set up that way. But yeah. Some of y'all don't have your shipping policy set up. That's okay. We go through that in the Shopify boot camp that's right after the challenge. You just really get you into shape with some of the things you don't even know that you need. For now, we want to make sure that we get the store up and running, that we have products that are relevant to the season, that you know what marketing you need to do in order to sell those products. Like Coach Najla got a whole section right here ready to go for holiday items for Black Friday that also will work great phenomenally for Christmas presents. There's no coincidence there. Okay. So if you can go ahead and get that going, that's one of your problems solved. All right. So let's see. For me, it's knowing what I need to do, but not how to do it. Like set up your websites for multiple businesses. Setting up my Shopify and Etsy. Okay. So Denise, with that one, I think that the primary goal there, because that sounds like one of my kind of problems. And one of my kind of problems is problems I create for myself because I just want to do everything because I'm just a phenomenal woman, phenomenally. And I want to do all those things phenomenally at one time. And I don't think that part exists. Like, I don't think you can do everything at the same time phenomenally, even if you are a phenomenal woman. So what we have to do is we have to break it up into projects and say, I want to see what success looks like for this project. Let's walk through and get it done. So if it is your Etsy store that you want to get running in straight first, and then you want to use that in order to draw people over to your Shopify store, right? If that's how you want to do that, then that would look like something like Coach Chrissy helping you optimize your Etsy store, and then that way you can get people over to your Shopify. Okay, or if it's getting the Shopify ready, because now you're ready to do Facebook ads that send people who are interested in your product straight to your Shopify store. Because that's the other thing, y'all. That's why I say marketing is most important, because we got to get people to the Shopify store. I don't care how pretty or organized or navigation friendly it is. If people are not visiting your website, that's the problem. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put a little image here. I'm on Najla's site, Coach Najla's site right now. Doop. I'm gonna make this little AI cartoon character, y'all. I've been having too much fun on AI. Too much fun. All right, and see, I have to put that I have permission to load that image up so that people can't come get me if people are uploading any kind of craziness that they don't own the rights to. All right, so let me see what else we have here. Other issues. All right, so boom. Ooh, all right, Coach Najla, I can go ahead and order this right now. Let's go. All right. Oh, I can't save my design. I should have saved it. Coach Najla, let the developing team know that when I upload my image here, that's the other thing, having a team, y'all, having a team is definitely a big deal. So I'm going to save it first and see if this lets me save it. So Shanon, no tag, and see if it let me save it. Okay, so that error that I got, I think it's because, I don't know if it's because I didn't have it saved, or it might be because I don't have a title here, but go ahead and have the team check that out. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. And that's another thing. Well, there it goes. Okay, so that I needed to save it, but I shouldn't have to save it in order to check out. So then we need to make sure that that's good. Or we could at least have a warning that tells people to save their designs before they go to add it to cart. Let's see. Paying for it, yeah. Organize your store. Okay, so that is basically the organization or the structure of your store. A lot of products all over the place. Got you. So Mashana Tamika says me too. So that is a discussion. You know what? Let's put that on our discussion, Coach Najla. When we talk about having pages or landing pages, let's talk about that during the challenge, because I think that it's at least bringing up that subject is going to help. Landing pages and navigation. So that seems like a good topic to talk about. I love that y'all are here right now because you're helping us understand how to help you. Okay. Cool. And then we'll also talk about Coach Najla, and I'll let, if you can remember to go to one of your products that have like an upload function, because let's say that they don't have the ability to do the custom products right now. If they want to be able to do the upload, then I know that there was something that you were sharing with them for that. And I think it would be good to show an example of that. So I would just say upload images, and then I will say customize products. All right, y'all giving some good examples of what you need. Business credit. All right, so we got Coach Walt to help you with that business credit. So I'm going to see if Coach Walt can do a boot camp after our challenge to make sure that y'all have your EIN. And let me ask y'all this. How many people, if you have your EIN right now, give me a 1. If you don't, give me a 2. I need some information right now. Okay. Okay. So most ones, but some twos. Okay. So that's something that's usually like one of the first things. What about your sales and use tax that allows you to basically to go to vendors and purchase tax free? If you have that, if you have it, give me a 3. If you don't have it, give me a 4. And that's usually specific to your state. Sometimes it's even specific to your county. Mm. I'm glad y'all giving me this information tonight. So, okay, so mostly no's then. It's okay. And most people think it's a you know, a big hurdle, and it's not. So this will be something very easy to fix. Okay, what about Google My Business? If you have a Google My Business, yes, give me a 5. No, which also means if you don't know what Google My Business is, give me a 6. Okay. Okay, so a mix of 5 and 6s, but mostly 6s. Okay, so Google My Business, that's something super easy to go ahead and set up with you all. And then business credit. So if you already have business credit, meaning that you have credit right now in your business name, like, and I'm not talking about like Uline and those kind of 30-day or 60-day net accounts, not that. But if you have that, that's great because that's putting you on your way. How many of you actually has business credit cards like a Amex or Capital One or maybe even a Navy Federal business credit card? Okay, if you have a business credit card, I want you to give me a 7. If you do not have a business credit card, give me an 8. That's odd because I don't be seeing nobody show up on Tuesdays in this room with Coach Walt. Okay. I'm just calling y'all out. Y'all said y'all need an accountability partner, right? Can I hold you accountable? Is that all right if I hold y'all accountable? Like, seriously, I'm asking, is it okay if I coach y'all? Because I want to ask permission to make sure that I can give you what I feel like you need to help you, but I'm also like, I'm not stepping on any toes. I want to make sure that this is what y'all want, that you want me to tell you what you need and not just what you want to hear. Okay. All right. Y'all giving me permission. Then I'm gonna make it do what it do. So basically, we have mostly no's for that, like almost all. And I'm making note of this because I want to make sure that we've gotten so many people Shopify stores that never had Shopify stores before, y'all. Before we started this challenge, I believe that probably maybe 10% of you all in this room had a Shopify store. So we got y'all Shopify stores now. I have helped hundreds, over 400 people launch Shopify stores. I know this for a fact. So I'm very proud of you all for that. I'm proud of me for that too, you know, to my own horn. But what we need to do at this point in time is we need to figure out what you need past setting up a pretty store. What do you need? We need the marketing. We need the landing pages. We need advertising or marketing that's going to bring people, content that is going to bring people to your page. We need some business coaching. We need the sales and use taxes so that you all can get the best prices at the vendors that I talk about. So some of you can't even use these vendors. You can't use Samar. You can't use SS Activewear. You can't get the best wholesale vendor prices because you don't have that sales and use tax, which means that you have to purchase from Jiffy Shirts or shirts.com or other places where they're hiking those prices up, sometimes 2 and 3 times more than what you might be paying for with a vendor, as long as you just had that little sales and use tax. Okay, so I'm being real with you. So I wanna address the vendors based on whether you all have your sales and use tax. Okay, so that helps me understand if y'all don't have a sales and use tax, I need to give y'all some vendors that's on that end without the sales and use tax. But what I really need y'all to do is take the 2 minutes that it takes to file for your sales and use tax. Okay. So I'm going to see if Coach Wall, I don't know if Coach Wall is here tonight, probably not, because he comes on his Tuesdays. I'm going to ask him to do a session with y'all to sit through and make sure that you get your business entity set up, your sales and use tax set up, your Google My Business set up, because you can't even apply, or in a business bank account. That's another thing I want to ask. Give me a 9 if you have a business bank account. That means a bank account that is linked directly to your EIN. Okay, it has to be directly related to that. Give me a 9 if you have that, and a 10 if you do not have that. Okay. So now I'm going on the business bank. Look, I didn't know we was gonna get this deep tonight. I thought we were just gonna talk about pretty Shopify stores. We getting deep. We getting deep, y'all. All right, okay. I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you. I'm glad we having this conversation tonight. And I'm supposed to be out of here in an hour. I'm supposed to be out of here. Speaking of 9s, I'm supposed to be out of here by 9, but I'm staying because we got some serious work to do. And I want to make sure that during this upcoming challenge that we are touching on some of these subjects. I may have to take one of these design days out, y'all, and take one of these days and let's talk about setting up these business entities. What y'all think? Would that help you better? If that will help you better, give me a 100. Let me know if I need to bring Walt in and we need to take one of the days and actually set up your business stuff. Tell me something, because we'll do that on Monday instead of talking about making pretty avatars and stuff. What y'all want to do? Okay. Okay. Nisi says, no, we still gonna, y'all already know, I'm gonna make everything pretty, I'm gonna make everything fun. But if this is what y'all need, then I have to make sure that I'm telling you what you need. I'm gonna give you what you want doing marketing. Give the people what they need, but sell them what they want. So if what you want is this beautiful store, we're gonna make sure you have a beautiful store. But what you need is you need for somebody to be able to go to that store and click on a shirt, and you should be able to make almost 100% more profit on an item if you have your business entity set up and you can order that. Let's say, let me just give an example. I'll give the example of a great example of what I didn't have in place and how I almost tanked completely a 27K 3-week opportunity. So I tell y'all about the time I did $27,000 in 3 weeks doing my ugly Christmas sweaters and that sort of thing, right? That's why I'm telling y'all my play during this challenge. I'm gonna give you the whole play. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to run it. Well, one of those things I did not have in place that almost completely tanked me was that I didn't realize that Etsy was going to hold my money because I was a new store and I was getting all these orders. And I had to have, it was initially the first day, $1,500 to get all of my supplies to fulfill these orders. But wait a minute, I got $6,000 sitting in an account waiting for me, but I need $1,500 in materials to fulfill those $6,000 orders. Now that's a good margin and markup, right? I was crushing it on my margins, but what good are margins if I did not have the business credit and I did not have the funds to even get the supplies? I'm telling y'all, this is an important part of your business. It's not the pretty part, but it's the necessary part. So I happen to have an investor who wrote me a check. And I don't know, and this all happened very quickly. December 1st, I got my first like overnight in the 20s, like 20 something orders overnight. And I was like, oh shoot, this thing about to take off. By the 24-hour mark, I had $6,000 worth of orders, and I'm just sitting there looking at my cash out, not my cash out, but my Shopify, like yeah, rubs hands like Birdman, $6,000, yeah. Oh, wait a minute, I'm clicking on the thing. It says it's gonna hold it for, I can't remember if it was 30 days, 60 days, whatever it was. I didn't have them days to wait. Okay, my whole stomach was bubbling. And the whole point of my strategy was that I wanted to be able to get people their items quickly so they would give me rave reviews, they would love my stuff, and it would get more people, because I started selling on December 1st, y'all, for the Christmas holiday. December 1st. So from December 1st to, I believe, December 20, like the day before, I was shipping stuff on the 23rd. That's how I was rolling, okay? So from the 1st to the 23rd, we did 27K. And I'm telling you, that strategy would not work if I didn't have the money. And basically the credit, because I didn't have the money, but I had the credit. And someone else had to use their credit. They believed in me as an investor. They didn't use their cash, they used their credit. But had I had my own credit available, had I had my own opportunity, then I would have been able to do that without the concern. Y'all know, y'all worried about the overwhelm, the being like getting too much success too fast. Yeah, it's because I didn't have the right foundation for my business in place. And I almost didn't get to take advantage of my genius idea and my genius strategy. Okay. Very good. And yes, you want to use your Afterbake. Matter of fact, you use a Shopify store. Shopify will give you an opportunity to do a loan with them. It's called a capital loan. It's not even based off of your credit. It's based on how much money they see coming through your Shopify store. So what we need to do, get people out your DMs, stop people from Cash Apping you, stop people from Zelling you, get them to pay you through Shopify. And what will happen is Shopify knows that you are a legitimate business because you have an EIN. They're not even caring about your personal credit. They just see that you're regularly making $500, $1,000 a month at your store. Guess what? They're gonna offer you an opportunity for $1,000. Like, hey, if you have $1,000 coming through your store every month, here's $1,000 in a capital loan. Now you can go out and buy those products to go ahead and get those orders started. And then when the money comes in for those products, you're not worried about the hold. You're not worried about how you're going to fulfill these things up front. You have flow, you have cash flow, you have capital to allow you to purchase your inventory and maybe even marketing that you need in order to push your product to the next level. Okay. So I didn't plan on doing this, but I think we do need a day where we talk, at least tell you what you need, at least take 1 hour. We're going to dedicate at least 1 hour to breaking down on probably Monday exactly what you need. So what you need for your EIN, what you need for your tax, what you need for Google My Business, what you need for your business credit card, your business bank. Okay. All right. So this is what it is. But it seems like most of you all are in agreement with me that it's necessary. Okay. I got y'all on that. All right. Well, that was a long behind time we spent on that question. I didn't know, but this is the thing. If you all never opened your mouths to tell me what it is that you need help with, we would have never even focused on this part of it. Okay. So that's why we are here right now. Come on, Lala, they just offered you $850. Let's go. That's something. Shoot, that must mean they trust you with something. All right. Okay. So next question is, how many times have you joined the Shopify challenge? 0 if you've never joined the Shopify challenge before. 1 if you've joined it once. 2 if you joined it twice. 3 if you joined 3 or more. Okay. Let's see. So we got some newbies. Denise, newbie, or not newbie, but I'm claiming a newbie because some of y'all, if you've never done the Shopify challenge tonight, the zeros, hopefully you filled out that survey, because I want to pick the people who have zeros. I'm going to make sure that you all are priority in picking who does the Shopify challenge tonight. Okay. And then any of my people that have done the Shopify challenge 3 or more times, if you win tonight, not only will you win the ticket, if you have 3 or more, not only will you win the ticket, but you're going to win a special one-on-one session with me. And I'm going to give you a full hour audit where we're going to sit and we're going to figure out what you need for the next step of your business. I never do that, but I will do that for the sake of you all being here for your businesses. Okay. So if you're a 3 or you're a 0, hopefully you leave here tonight with something. Hopefully you leave here tonight with something just because you were in this room and you got a piece of this conversation. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing that we have a good deal of 3s and we have some 2s as well. Okay. And some 0s and a couple of 1s and a couple of 2s. Cool. So that means that my 3s, I'm ready for y'all. Matter of fact, my 3s, I'm going to go ahead and, if y'all willing to stay up with me tonight, my 3s, I'm going to pick right now to do an audit. So all of my 3s, If you want me to do an audit, I'm going to pick 2 people to do an audit right now. If your Shopify store is running, I don't care what it looks like. If you want the help, I'm going to ask you right now to put your Shopify link. If you're a 3 and you don't have your Shopify link, then we got another conversation we need to have, okay? All right? Because that means we done launched your store 3 times and that link ain't ready yet. So it's something else. It's something else. It's not the Shopify. It's something else that's blocking you from launching. It's blocking you from hitting publish on your store, okay? If this next challenge is your 3rd one and you're already enrolled in it, yes, that does count as 3. If you're already enrolled in, like you already paid for the ticket, and whoever wins the ticket tonight, when you win that ticket tonight, if you already purchased the ticket, then you get $400 in credit instead of the $297 that the challenge costs. And I think I gave y'all a 20% off coupon code for anybody that purchases the challenge tonight. So customer happiness, if you would drop that one. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to start my my 2 audits, and we're going to do them tomorrow, y'all, because we already passed 9 o'clock, and I want to give y'all a full, like, I'm going to give each of the 2 people that I choose, I will give you all let's do it Saturday, because most of you all are going to want to see Craft for Cash with Coach Chrissy at 8 o'clock. So we'll do it on Saturday. Does that sound good? Saturday or Sunday. And what I'll do is I'll let whoever the winner is pick which day, and then I'll let everybody know, because what we're going to do is we're going to audit so that it helps everybody. I'll give you a whole hour, but we're going to make sure that we give that opportunity for other people to see how it can help them, but it won't be personalized to them. It'll be personalized for you. Okay. Oh, it was 15. Oh, because y'all missed the 20%. So 20% was, I think 2 days ago is when we closed out the 20%. Y'all, I don't know if some of y'all waiting for them coupon codes I used to throw out there, like 50% and 40%. My coach has told me to dead that. So I don't know if y'all noticed I've been getting stricter on the discounts. Okay, it's because I have a coach telling me that that's killing my business, and it was. Okay, so now we are done with the 20%. We got a 15%. That's it. So if you all want to use that code, then you can use that code tonight. All right, so all right, I am customer happiness for the people that just put the link. This is for the drawing for the 2 audits that we're going to do either Saturday and Sunday. I might do one Saturday, one Sunday, depending on when y'all's availability is. If you could do me a favor and put those websites on a wheel of names for me, and then let me know when that's ready, then we'll pick tonight from that. All right, so those are two of the prizes for tonight. 2 1-hour audits that you're going to spend one-on-one with me. All right. And go, yep, you drop that store name. Good deal. Good deal. All right, so here's another question. Is your Shopify store connected to your Facebook or your Instagram? If it is, give me a 1 for yes and a 2 for no. And if you don't know if it's connected to your Facebook and Instagram, the answer is no, it's not, because it doesn't just automatically connect. You have to connect it. So if you do not have your Shopify store connected to your Facebook and your Instagram, you're missing money. Because if you make a post and it's something really cute, did you know that you can tie that directly to your Shopify store? So when they see it on Instagram, they can hit shop now and it goes to your Shopify. Some of us don't even know that. And it's okay, because that's what I'm here to test out, to see. All right, so we have mostly 2s, meaning that most of us do not have the Shopify store connected to our Facebook and Instagram. Look, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. And this is why I set up the boot camps after the Shopify challenge, because I wanted you all to know, like, yes, we get through the Shopify challenge. We got some cool, beautiful artwork set up. We got some new trending items. We learned a new strategy. Part of this strategy that we're learning this time is doing our Christmas items. and doing a Christmas campaign. There's a difference between making a whole bunch of Christmas related items and a campaign. A campaign is a strategy, and we're going to run a campaign strategy through this challenge. Okay. You all are going to know what you need to be posting for social media. You're going to know what you need to be sending via email. I am to the point where I'm willing to give you a template for those things, just like I give you a template for the design, so that you can start implementing. And then all work works. So as long as you put it to work, it will work. Okay. All right. So I'm getting mostly twos on the Facebook, Instagram. Cool. The Shopify store wheel is ready. Let's go. Okay, so how do I get to the store wheel? Is it on my Discord? Hold on, customer happiness. I got all these windows and tabs. Hold on. And let me check I don't know if it's in my chat, but customer happiness, can you put the link to the wheel on my Discord? It might already be there. I'm gonna check it out. Perfect. Y'all are amazing. You all are amazing. This is why me having a team between the coaches and the customer happiness. Y'all, have you seen like how less stressed I am? Like I get to choose my stresses now. It's amazing. All right, so here we go. I told y'all to get in the room tonight. So let's let it roll. Click here to spin, and we're gonna choose one person. I said two people. Which was two? We're choosing two. The Sublime Designs. Let's go. All right, so Sublime Designs is our first winner. Congratulations. So what I'm going to do is I have customer happiness send you an email and ask you what time slot, give you a time slot for Saturday or Sunday. And we're going to have our session. So what I want for you to do is, and this is everybody that's a part of the challenge, I'm going to give you a link to fill out the information, and I'm going to need that information before I do an audit. You're going to need that information done before you come into the Shopify challenge anyway. So you all will look out for that email tomorrow. On Friday, you will get an email saying, hey, fill out this information. It's going to ask you for your hex codes, for your logo, for your social media links. I need all of that lined up before we start the challenge on Monday. Okay. So if you all catch the audit, so if you didn't win, you still get to win because you get to learn from someone else. Okay. Yes. Congratulations. All right. So I got one more. So I got to remove this one now and then spin again. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Ooh. I know this name, LDD Creations. So Vantrisa is the winner of our second slide. Congratulations, my love. And I know Vantrisa has been working hard on her website. So what we're going to do is go over, let's do an audit. We will figure out what it is that you need help with and what you're already doing successfully too. So it's not all about seeing the bad. It's also about celebrating the good and doing more of the good. Okay. So like I said, you all will have a form that I need you to fill out. I'll send it out on Friday for everybody in the Shopify challenge. Everybody's going to fill out that form so I know exactly how to help you all on Monday. Look, this is exciting. I need to do more prizes and stuff. Y'all like this kind of stuff, don't you? Yeah, I like it. It's exciting me. Awesome. So we got those two locked in. Let's go. I'm excited, y'all. So everyone here, hopefully you went ahead and filled out that survey, because next I'm going to choose the so we're not quite done yet because we're going to get through the rest of the question, but I'm just letting you know what's upcoming. The last thing that we're going to do is choose somebody to get the free Shopify challenge seat. Or if you already paid for the Shopify challenge, meaning that you bought your ticket, even if you bought it in this room tonight, if you already paid for your ticket, then you will get the $400 credit towards anything in the academy, or it can go towards your membership if you're already paying a membership, that sort of thing. Okay. All right. So basically, if you already bought the ticket, it's an even bigger win because now you get almost $150 more of value just by already being in the challenge. That's just all right. All right. So yeah, go ahead and fill it out while we're talking through it. It's super easy. Okay. And this is only helping me help you. Okay, so let's see. Oh, how many of you have your Facebook pixel set up? If you don't want to have a Facebook pixel set up, then the answer is no. If you are a yes, you have your Facebook pixel set up, give me a 1. And if it's a no, give me a 2. If you don't know what it is, just give me a 2. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. We have almost 100% twos. Okay. So not having a Facebook pixel set up, absolutely, that is something that y'all gonna need help with. Now, did y'all know I had a whole Facebook boot camp set up that not only set up your Facebook pixel, but linked it to your Shopify store and also helped you run your very first video ad? Did anybody attend that boot camp? Did anybody attend the Facebook boot camp that we had? If you did, let me know. Okay, okay. Now, if you attended that boot camp, did that help you get your Facebook pixel set up? If so, give me a 3. Okay, so Desi says yes, and they were bomb. So I had Rich from Anywhere come in and do a whole personal boot camp for y'all. A whole boot camp for y'all. And so this is what I'm doing this time. This time I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. Like, listen, the whole reason why I came up with the boot camps because I was looking at how like we get everybody ramped up and we get these beautiful sites going for Shopify. But there's more work to be done. And I think what happens is we fizzle and we get overwhelmed thinking the more work that needs to be done, we don't have anybody to help us through that. So I literally came up with 14 boot camps. So those who purchased the Pro and were the Shopify Pro bundle and got a chance to do all of those boot camps bundled, the whole point was that every last one of those boot camps are supposed to help grow you towards your success past the Shopify challenge. Okay. So, for instance, after the Shopify challenge, I'm doing a screen printing class where no, I'm not telling you how to actually get all the equipment and get messy with screen printing. I'm showing you how to make literally hundreds of dollars off of cents. Okay. 40-cent transfers. I'm showing you how to take 7 cents in a 40-cent transfer and make at least a $10 to $30 profit per shirt that you deal with. Okay, so those are the boot camps that we're doing. The reason why we're implementing those because we only want to provide classes that are providing the value that you need to grow your business. I'm not going to do a million craft type of classes. I promise you that. Because my position is I want you to get really, really good at one thing, really, really great at one thing. And then what I want you to do is learn how to market that thing. Learn how to be so confident that you sell that thing without even thinking that you're selling. Get so consistent that you're making money in your sleep. That's the whole idea. Okay. So that's what I want us to focus on. So when I open these boot camps up again and we do them live, because some of them you all can buy the replay if you want, but the live is where it's at. The live is where you're going to get the answers in real time. The live is when you're going to get coaching in the moment. The live is where you're going to get the truth talking straight through this computer screen at you. So I'm telling y'all right now, let's be ready for those opportunities. Let's be ready. All right. Let's see. What's our next question? The Shopify apps that you think that you need. And you can list them by name, or you just list them by the types of apps that you think. What type of apps do you all think that you need? Do you need an app for collecting leads? What do you think you need apps for? Tell me what you think. For uploading the pic, Lala, we got you on that one. Okay. Uploading the pic, we got you on that one. Okay. And as a matter of fact, there are some further questions here that get real specific about apps. Are you using apps for custom listings so customers can add images and text? If the answer is no, then tell me no right there, right? If the answer is yes, then tell me what type of apps that you're using there. Are you using something like Zakiki, which is what we're using on Brand on Demand? This is Zakiki, okay? All right, so all of this is a way to upload custom images. All right, so that's the key. Next is asking. So I'm gonna have y'all answer this with me. So are you using for custom listings for images? If your answer is yes, then just tell me what it is. If your answer is no, then just say no. Okay. For custom images. Actually, I want to use my numbers. Okay, so no, no, no. Okay, got you. Okay. Lala, can the survey be posted again? Customer happiness, can you post the survey link again, please? Yeah, because Lala, you got to have that survey in order to win. You got to be in it to win it. And then what they say? You're welcome, love. All right. So, okay, so most of us is a no. Did I see anybody that had a that are you this using? So nobody's using an app that allows your customers to upload pictures. So answer this. I gotta cross my arms for this one. How are people okay? Okay, so yeah, my accelerators. I know the answer to that one for the accelerators. Um, so what app are you using, Yolanda? And if you're not using an app, how are these people sending you their pictures? Are they sending them to email? Are they Facebook Messenger sending you screenshots of low quality images? Are they sending them to you in your DMs? How are you getting these photos? And be honest, if you get them from different places, it's fine. Just be honest about that. So I know why things may be not as streamlined as they could be. Okay, Tashika is being honest, text, email, and Facebook. Baby, I know because when I had my store, and I was receiving them things all kind of ways. I actually had to make like a Google Drive to take things from all different places and put them in one single place. So if they Facebook me a screenshot because they got the image off of Facebook, and then instead of sending me the image from Facebook, like the actual image, they would screenshot it from their phone and then Facebook it to me, which made it even worse of resolution. I don't miss those days. I do not miss those days. Okay, so when they send you a poor quality email, does your email automatically email them back and say, "Hey, this is a crappy image. Try again"? Not at all. Sure doesn't. So I'm gonna show you something here. So if I upload an image, it says warning, part of the image is outside. So it's giving my and plus, can your customer upload the image so they see what's gonna be cut off, what's gonna fit on there? They send you something like this, and it don't even fit the image. So you gotta, I hope I ain't cutting off the words, anything crazy. And does it give them a warning? We strongly suggest file with a higher resolution to get better results. At least 2899 by 2899 pixels, because for something that size, they want better resolution. So what this program is telling them is your artwork is not good enough. And if you click out of this message, the quality is on you and not me. How many of us are out there fixing artwork for free? Huh? Just because it's coming to your email, your Facebook, your text message, your DM, and you're trying to be nice. Come on. Just telling you that's a part of your time. So some of us are saying we don't want to be overwhelmed. Are these some of the things that are overwhelming you? Yes, I see. Mm-hmm. So my whole point is to explain like some of the fears that we have. Let's know that we are in control of them to some capacity. We put in the work. Okay, so we can have some type of product customizer. It doesn't have to be the one that we use for the accelerator. It's a product customizer, custom feature where at the very, very least, you can install the app that Najal's telling y'all to install so that you can have a place where they can just upload the picture there, right? They can upload a picture at the very least, and it's all in one place, one order. But at the most, you have a product this gives me the printable file on the back end. Once they hit submit and they pay their money, it's going to send me a file that is ready to print. The name of this app is called Zakiki. And this is what we use in the accelerators to basically come up with all our own custom products. So I'm sure that you saw like brand on demand. All of these are custom products that we created. So we took the image here, all of the ones that are customizable, and we make our own custom products. So then that way a customer can click on it. They can change the image. You can change the prices on them. We just pretty much set these because I don't want nobody ordering this stuff from me on my website right now. I have this active pretty much to demonstrate for you all right now. Okay. So these are all items that we made personally. And you'll notice a lot of these are actually from the Automizer. Okay. So now somebody doesn't have to guess if they want a gray blanket. They can actually go design it. Okay. So that's what we do in the accelerator. And we'll talk about that during the challenge. I'm not trying to overwhelm you all. I'm just giving you the fact that there are levels to the solutions that you need. Okay. And that we don't have to jump all in and do the highest level, but I'm letting you know what those levels look like. Yep. Absolutely. So in the accelerator, all of these products you can have on your website. As a matter of fact, this product is a part of the accelerator, and then Coach Najla has this on her site because she is part of the accelerator. Okay. All of these products that are right here where it says design your own, all of these are accelerator products. That necklace we were designing earlier that Coach Najla can market for holiday, that's a part of the accelerator products. The reason why I use Shopify, because Shopify links up with Facebook Pixel, Shopify links up with Instagram product sales, Shopify links up with Facebook product sales, and then Shopify also links up with Google Ads. You can't beat that. So that's the reason why I stick with the Shopify platform. And I have to move my whole Innate Lab website has been on Magento for 10 years. And now I have to move it over to Shopify. So I get it. But my point is that I know that Shopify will be way more powerful for my marketing. And that's why I'm going to move the site. So I do have my brand on demand is on Shopify, but my actual Innate Lab, I got to bring it over to Shopify. Okay. So this whole site right here is Shopify. All right. So let me go back here. Let's see what else we talked about because we spent some time on that one. That was a Kiki. Are you using any kind of apps for a pop-up or a coupon? Emma, you making too much noise. Emma, making too much noise, babe. Okay, thank you. So the pop-up coupon type of thing, are you using something like Wheelio or Call Out, whatever app you are using if you're using the app? If you're not using the app, just give me a 2. And if you are using an app, tell me what the app is so we can see. Okay. Sales pop up. And Stephanie, I think your messages are going direct to me, baby. Make sure that it's going to everyone in the meeting. That way we can see it. Okay, sales pop up. Auto keying. It's okay, love. It's all right. Okay, so nobody's using like Wheelio or what's another popular pop-up one that City told us about? Okay, so that's something that we know we need to work on. I got this. Listen, I'm glad y'all giving me these answers tonight because I know exactly what to talk about during this challenge now. Y'all got it. I hope y'all gonna be ready for it though. Because we do all this talking, I want to see some action. Some action. Okay. Okay, the spin wheel is HKT spin wheel is what Tamika's using. Spin wheel pop-up. Okay. Privy. Okay, good. So some of you all are using, and what these are ways to capture emails, to capture leads that may not purchase from your site right away, but it's allowing you to see who's interested in giving up their email in exchange for some kind of discount or some type of invite into, purchasing from your store. So these are highly important. Some of you don't have to use any, like Shopify has a pop-up that will pop up. Okay. And most of the time, let's see, if you've been on the website long enough, it'll pop up. I'm not new to my own website, so it's not going to pop up on me, but it does have a pop-up on this website. I think Coach Najla's, if I'm not logged into hers, it pops up on here too. And Coach Najla even has something on here where it stays, right? Get 10% off. It's always there. Epic Point, she has a rewards program. That's something that she wants to talk to y'all about. Like Coach Najla is so excited to talk to y'all about all this extra stuff. She's excited about this stuff as I am about Photoshop and design and helping you all actually monetize your creative businesses. This down here, okay, we'll talk about that in just a second. All right, so email marketing. Anybody using anything like Klaviyo, the Innate CRM? We're using that for email marketing as well. Are you using MailChimp? Are you using, and if you're not using anything, give me a 4. Oh, that's a good idea, Nataki. So if you send a screenshot of all the apps that you're using, then that could be a part of so we don't have that on the survey, but that would be a good part to put on the survey. So let's make a note of that. And Coach Najla, next time we talk with app development for this survey, let's add a place where they can optionally, they don't have to, but they can optionally take a screenshot your apps from Shopify. And then that way we can kind of get an idea if there are things that are outdated, things that are popular and we know that work, and then things that may have better solutions. I like that idea. Look, this is why we have to continue this kind of roundtable. This is good for everybody. All right, so for us, the CRM. Okay, good. Awesome. Yeah, we would have to do that for next time. But I do think if you all come Monday with that, with the challenge, and then I could see that, or what I'll do is I'll put that in the new survey that I'm going to send out on Friday. So I'm sending out a survey on Friday that's asking you for like what your Shopify store is, so we can basically be prepared for you. So we'll put it in that survey. Okay. All right. Let's see. Email marketing. Did y'all say any things that y'all are using for email marketing? I didn't see. So nobody's using email marketing. Nobody's using email marketing. Okay, so Nataki's using whatever, and that's fine. Shopify has an ability to send out emails. They do have it's in development, but it's better than nothing. Nataki, I will give you your props. It's better than nothing. So if we aren't doing any kind of email marketing, we're in trouble. So email marketing is what we're doing Thursday in the challenge. And I'm telling City, like she asked me to collect this information from y'all. So I'm just letting you know I am snitching. Okay. So y'all said, first of all, you told me your number one problem was marketing. We already knew this. Then we're getting into talking about email marketing, and literally almost none of us have any implemented email marketing. City's gonna get us right, but she needs to know where we're coming from and what we don't have already. Snitches get stitches. Listen, I hope she stitch us all the way up. I hope she get us all the way right. We need to be stitched up. Some of us wounds wide open from not making no sales on these Shopify stores. We've been paying $40 a month all these months and ain't got no traffic and no sales coming to our store. Don't we need some stitches? I'm saying I need some stitches. My Shopify store gets dry. If I'm not actively marketing, going on YouTube and riding y'all up all day, I don't just have traffic coming to my store. I have to use the emails. Okay. So let's get stitches together. Okay. Y'all will thank me later after you get your stitches and they heal. Y'all will thank me later. All right. Let's see. What about bundling? If you do any kind of bundling apps, name the app or give me a 6 if you just don't do any kind of bundling app. You don't even know what a bundling app is. Like basically, if they buy this t-shirt, it's gonna say, hey, don't you think you like these socks too? Or did you know if you buy 3 products, you're gonna save 10%? Okay. So Mashonda, you using Shopify Bundler? Good deal. Most of us are 6. Sell easy. Okay, okay. Awesome. So you do a subscription. That's good. All right. But most of us is a 6. In the marketing world, oh, I got to tell City that one too, because she's big on upsells, cross sales, etc. And I think that is going to be something good to talk about. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so next we are talking about online chat features. So how many people can go to your website? Like you can go on Naja's website right now and you can talk with someone. Like this is of course the N8 CRM app. So I can message right now and it would it would text message to my phone and it would also text message Najla's phone and be instant customer service. So how many have something like that set up? If you don't have that set up, give me a 7. If you do have that set up, tell me what type of app that you're using for that. Okay. And some of y'all like Shopify has an app like that. I believe it's free that uses this. Okay. And Lala's using the Shopify chat. Lala, do you get these chats like directly and immediately or no? Do you get notified of it? Okay. Is it like interactive, like you can message the customer back and forth and they see it right then and there? Or is it like it sends them an email response and that sort of thing? I'm just curious to know how that one works. So it's an email response. Okay. So, hmm. The reason why I like this one, and I have to be honest with you, is the responsiveness of it. And once they start a chat, after that initial chat, it goes directly to their text message, which is their phone. And most people check their phone and their text message way more frequently than they check their email. And it allows you to, like, let's say like they're saying, oh, how do I do this, or how do I change this image? You can actually send them a video, like you can record a screen record of you doing something, send it to them, and then they'll see the screen record on their phone. So they can actually literally feel like they're right there with customer service while they're shopping on your store. That way you don't lose your customer, because if they go away from your website to go check an email, or it takes a while to get that email, you probably have lost the customer. Okay. Ah, okay. So Nataki, that's the N8 CRM. We'll show y'all that, like in the challenge, we'll show y'all that. I just want to make sure that we at least have the core. At the very, very core, having at least some type of chat feature is way better than nothing, just like the email marketing, way better than nothing. Okay. So this is the N8 CRM app that we're talking about. It does all of this stuff at once. Okay, all right, cool. And then also, are you using an app for customer reviews and testimonials? So if you are not using an app for customer reviews and testimonials, I want you to give me an 8. And if you are using an app, tell me what app you're using. Okay, product reviews, Yotpo, but mostly all 8s. Looks, okay, good. That's one that City did recommend to us as well. The Judge Me reviews. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. And then also another part of what we have on the N8 CRM is we have Google My Business ratings that are right here that are integrated in the store and also integrated with your marketing. So your email marketing. So you can actually ask people to review your store. And as you can see, we've got some great 5-star reviews here, even internally, because we review one another and help each other out as a family. Okay. All right. So I want to say that's all of the questions here. Now I'm gonna ask y'all right now, because I'm gonna bring Coach Knowledge up if she's not sleepy by now, because I done pushed out a whole nother hour. I'm gonna have Coach Najla come on and answer some questions about Shopify, because we just talked about all these apps. Y'all gave her some good ideas of where y'all need help, because Coach Najla is extremely dedicated to being your Shopify solution specialist. Okay. Like that is her main goal. So whatever you all are saying you're struggling with, she's taking these notes way more seriously even than me, because she's gonna be the one to actually show you through these things that you're wanting to learn. Okay. So Naja, just let me know whenever you're ready to come on. And then I'm going to go ahead and help Customer Happiness get whoever finished their surveys in the next 2 minutes. All of those surveys are going to be compiled, and we're going to see who the winner is for the Shopify challenge. And we're going to see who the 2 winners are for the AI class that we're doing on Monday. Did I tell y'all that anybody purchasing their ticket tonight is going to get a free ticket to the Monday AI class anyway? And before I bring Naj on real quick, I want to tell y'all what we're going to do on Monday AI class, because you'll get that class for free just by being in the Shopify challenge. So, and you know what? What I'll do is anybody that already purchased the Shopify challenge, plus anybody that purchases tonight before 11:59 p.m., all of those people will get to be inside of the AI class on Monday. So you will not have to buy it, but I'm going to show y'all what we're doing AI class on Monday. So let me go ahead and bring up a few things here. I want to show y'all, some of you were asking me how we're doing this kind of stuff, okay? So this is an example here. Oh, this is actually a little GIF image. It's going to change pictures for y'all. I'll bring this one up. So y'all asked me how to do some cartooning, and then also how to do like face swapping or incorporate faces in there. I want y'all to see that we're going to learn how to generate these images. So this is the image that I started with, and I put in certain prompts and put in things a certain way to get a Cardi B-ish type of character. And no, it doesn't really look like Cardi B, but it does have some similar characteristics. And then I was able to face swap it out for her face. So I put this image in, face swapped it for her face, and was able to do the same thing with this image. And I even had some fun, and I put my face in there. I was like, okay, let me swap me out. And of course, they give me this little skinny neck and this little bobble head, but hey, I'll go for it. So this is also how we created these characters. So for the template that we just did, template number 242, y'all, these characters were created the same exact way. And what we do is we call it co-working. What co-working means, every Monday, we're going to do co-working for the AI in action class. So that means whoever comes literally gets live hands-on help developing their characters or developing whatever AI artwork we're doing right there. Last time we have more than 1,000 images that were generated during class, more than 1,000 images. And basically you have access to those images just because you co-worked with us. So if you missed the one from last time, I'm going to show y'all a little bit of what y'all missed. Oh yeah, who did it? Who was in the AI in action class on Monday? Yolanda says that was fun and crazy. It was steady bleep. Yeah. And this time we're going to teach you how to turn the sounds off. So if you were there and it was fire, okay. All right. Nisi was there. Naja was there. Yolanda, Nisi, Stephanie, Carla, Gracie, Lala, Pam. Yeah, Nisi says it's buzzing at 3 a.m. Look, see, we went up at 3 a.m. Nisi, you was doing some overtime. And the thing is, the channel stays open for you so that you can keep coming into it, and you can still use the images from there, or you can prompt further. You can prompt when everybody else is gone at 3 a.m. Nisi. You can, and I think it was buzzing also because other people were getting into it even after the fact. So you can actually purchase it afterwards, but then you kind of miss the live fun that we have together. And it really was amazing. Lala, Destiny, okay, Nancy, yep, Tracy, Samela, Nika, okay. All right, so what I want to do is we're going to do this every Monday, and what I'm going to do is kind of give you all ideas of how it's used in real time based on the template. So you all, we did this HBCU-ish template. So what I'm going to do is every time I do a template or some type of class for you all, I'm going to show you how you can take it to the next level and create your own AI artwork that will take that template to the next level. Is that okay? Because the whole thing is I want to make sure that we're actively doing things that matter and make sense. Okay. So we have a mascot class coming up where all we're going to do is all together we're going to create mascots. Okay. But right now, this next thing that we're doing Monday is we're creating our characters so that we can enhance any template. Okay. Any template. All right. So we're going to learn how to cartoon a photo, create a prompt to cartoon a photo, and then we're going to face swap into that photo so that it looks more like the person that we want it to represent. And then you all will be able to go crazy with collectively making your own versions of everything. So we're going to do, and we're also doing these so that we're not infringing too. So we're going to do some sorority and some fraternity images, the college colors, the NFL colors, even like if you want to do characters that have the NFL colors, but we're not putting, Cowboys insignia, or we're not putting Saints insignia on there. We're creating these characters. We'll be able to make sure that we clean them up and that they don't infringe on anything. But now if you wanted to say, let's say for instance, you wanted to say, what is it? What's like, okay, for your favorite team, I want to get creative right now. This is kind of going a little tangent, but I think it still matters. If you were to pick any word that you could say for a team that's not the team name, I want you to go. Just tell me what it is. Like for instance, it might be like who that, right? Like for Saints. So I think that's what y'all say for Saints, right? So let me get messed up because I don't really know all the football lingo. But I want you to tell me like words, or if it's the mascot, maybe it's Tiger, right? So it'd be Tiger-ish, and or it would be, yeah. So you can use words like that, right? Rise up. You can use rise up and then use a character that has red. If that one, I think that's Atlanta Falcons, right? You can use a character that has red, white, and black, on. You don't have to sit here and try to throw somebody else's logo on everything and risk your whole life and your whole business, with the potential of being sued. Okay. Just win, baby. Okay. Cheesehead. Who them boys? Okay, who that? Okay, so there are words that you can use. Falcon Nation, like Falcon Nation, it's not necessarily saying that it is the Atlanta Falcons with a logo. You're doing Falcon Nation, and you have a character there that's wearing red and white and black. So I want us to get used to doing stuff like that. So you can go out and you could do pop-up shops at a game, and nobody's coming for you, your head or your business, because you're doing it legitimately. Okay. You just have to be careful. Make sure that whatever expressions you're using are not trademark, because they might even have who that trademark. I don't know. That's your job to look it up and figure that out. And I can show you how to do that too. All right. So, anyways, that's our next AI class that we're doing. Y'all asked for everything y'all asked for. Not saying y'all get everything you asked for, but gosh darn it, these coaches, and including myself, we are pushing every time you all give us a great idea that you want to learn in the community. We're pushing for that. So you all said you want to learn AI and you want to be able to create endless amounts of images with your $10 mid-journey, $10 a month. Y'all look, if y'all come to this AI in action class is $27, you will get at least $27 worth of designs in just the first few scrolls of going through what we've gone through. All right. I'll even show you, I'm going to show you all what we did AI in action for those who were not there. And hey, for the people who were there, I don't know if y'all knew this, but check this out. Here's some Easter eggs. So y'all know we had the main room, right? We had our main room where we made all of these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful patches for Christmas. And we also made patterns. So any of these images you have access to, and it, like I said, it's thousands of images. Like you can scroll for days. You have access to all of these images. But the whole point was that we wanted to create some applique images that would work with our applique or our embroidered look for class number, what class was that? 242? 242? Yeah, it's on there. Y'all know what class 242 is. I got too many files to try to pull up. But what we did was we created some embroidered images. So you have all of that. Now, for those who may not have seen this, if you go and, oh, I was going to create y'all some Christmas cookie stuff. But I did another subsection. So these are some Easter eggs y'all can click on for mascot embroidery. And I did little baby mascots. And I also did adult mascot, like, or, the standard mascots. So here you got a little baby husky embroidered image. Yeah, so y'all are gonna have fun with that too. So some of these are like your knights, all of that good stuff. I want y'all to have fun with that. I did one just for pets. Y'all gonna have a lot of fun with this one. Gerbils, cats, and I used up a lot of my credits for y'all. But I'm okay because I know y'all will enjoy it. I know you'd appreciate it. So check these out. These are actually embroidered patches of different breeds of dogs and puppies. Okay. All right. And I even did one with football. So y'all can have fun with that one. Look at my little football patches I made for y'all. They look embroidered and they will be cool, decorative images that go with your 242. So when I tell y'all we own it, we are setting trends. We're not just the ones copycatting everybody else. We are really, even if it is something that's trending, we're taking it to the next level. So anything that you see, we're going to make sure that we give you the tools to take it next level. So this one was it was 241. That's what it was. So we had this embroidered look here that makes the edges of the image look embroidered. And now you have custom embroidered images you can use in that. Okay. All right. So without further ado, if Coach Najla is not knocked out by now, Coach Najla, give me a little cue, give me a voice, give me the hoo or something. If you,
I'm here.
said barely. All right, so if you would like to share your screen, Coach Najla, I can stop my screen share so you can share yours. Or do you want me to keep my screen share up and just let you take over the mouse?
I could just share my screen because I have it up.
Okay,
My
perfect. I
side
didn't
up.
want to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna stop my share. All right, and Coach Nash is gonna take over, and I'm going to be quiet, which seems like quite impossible for the last 2 hours. So, Coach Najla, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And if y'all don't know, let me do a quick introduction for Coach Najla. Coach Najla has been your advocate for all things Shopify, and she has been your specialist for all things Shopify. She has even gone into research apps that she don't even need just to make sure that she knows what you all need, and has been really relentless in her research and dedication to our group for all things Shopify. So without further ado, I bring you your beloved Shopify specialist, Coach Najla.
Hey y'all, how's everybody doing tonight? Okay, so some of the stuff, I guess I could kind of give like a snippet of what we covered like in the boot camp. So on my website with the basics boot camp, we kind of worked on the back end of the store, setting up your shipping policies and things like that, or your shipping rates, should I say. So I do have some products on my site. So this is my website. I do offer Sizzle. I have where they can subscribe to my emails and some of the products that I offer. Some stuff about my store. I have this video on here because I do have the designer on my store where my customers can just go in and create their own design. So it's kind of almost like a advertisement. Uh Doc has hers in her banner. I have mine kind of as you scroll down the store. So I already have uh some stuff on some reviews, encouraging people to tag us in our selfies and some selfies some user generated content. So when they tag you on Instagram, you can get it to show on your store. and some product reviews and a blog post, and then some more Google reviews. And then also organizing your footer menu. Let's see. So one thing we'll be working on in the accelerator program coming up is doing like a landing page. So this is my landing page. So when I'm putting things out for Christmas or marketing in Christmas, I'll be putting out my landing page. So it's just creating them, almost setting up a website within the website. So and I also show like all the holiday products that I'll be offering or just in general. So for example, the Christmas box, this is where you'll have like the custom listing app to where my customers can go on. They could put like a design concept or a theme, um, like colors they want, maybe their favorite character or certain items that they want. This is actually something that I made for my son last year. And then they can upload a picture or photos. So I did like an inspiration picture, like, hey, they seen something they like, they want something similar in the photos, and then they can just add to cart. So I do have some of my policies here is about the ordering and photo submission, turnaround times, um, shipping, file policies, things like that. And then also at the bottom of the site, it shows some recommended products. So it's the same for like the Christmas stockings. So Coach Ann, she's going to be going over her Christmas stocking class Saturday, this coming Saturday. So with that, I already have pretty much the same listings options set up to where, hey, what's the concept or the theme? Like, this is my niece. She likes Baby Shark. My friend, they wanted a memorial Christmas stocking. So, I designed that. Um, let's see. Anybody have any questions? You can drop them in the chat if I'm talking too fast or something like that. So these are some of the things that basically making a landing page, setting it up, organizing your menu options to make it simple. So even for graduation, I have different banners going across where they can bundle and save, stoles, and then all the graduation products listed. So I have that there. And so when they click on like a graduation item, I have all this information already set up. So the person's name, the school, if it's kindergarten, because I've sold some pre-K stoles, colors, the logo, the picture, and then the additional cost if they add, a third photo or a fourth photo. The date that they need by, it automatically pops up the calendar. I use Globo Options app, and I actually have the free version of it. And so this is something search and discovery app with Shopify. It shows that what it pairs well with. So how you have some bundle apps already, this one kind of just recommends, and then I can just click and add to cart. So this is actually it's not necessarily a bundling app, but it makes sure it pulls up products like product recommendations, like how it does at the bottom that say you may also like these shirts, but this one is kind of specifically to products that matches with. I can customize what products that I want to link it to. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Also, like I have frequently asked questions. How do I place my order? It's the same app, Globo. I built everything I did on my site, I did except upload the designer, the Zakiki. So I customized my site. I did all of that.
And I want y'all to know too, I need everybody who's still in the room right now, if you're still in the room, because you have to be in the room in order to win the Shopify seat or one of the seats to the Monday AI class. If you're still in the room, go ahead and drop your @ go ahead and drop your @ for your Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, then just put your name. But I want to actually give you a shout out for your Instagram tonight so that I can help send people your way. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. And if you don't have an Instagram, we're going to talk about that during the challenge. We're going to get you set up. We're going to get you an Instagram. We're going to make sure you have an Instagram and a business Facebook page. Okay. Those two things you're going to need to sell from your Shopify store anyway. All right. Awesome. Awesome.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
It's okay, babe.
It's 10 o'clock. It's bedtime.
Look,
so
look. I already knew. I just used that as an opportunity. I was telling everybody to go ahead and drop that's in the room right now. Drop their Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, we're going to make sure that you have an Instagram by this challenge. I don't care if all you do is you post the images that we give you for the Shopify challenge as your Instagram images. You're going to be fine. But we need you to have an Instagram and a business Facebook page. I'm going to make sure of that come this Monday. Okay. So if you do not have one of those, don't be embarrassed. Just go ahead and put your name for right now. And then customer happiness is going to, while Coach Niles is doing her further presentation, they're going to go ahead and create a name of wheels for the people who are in this room right now. So anybody else that went to bed, they lost that chance. Okay. All right, so customer happiness, I'm going to go ahead and let Najla take over, but if you all would go ahead and grab these for me and put them in the wheel of names and let me know when that's ready, then I will be ever so grateful. All right, Coach Najla, take it away.
Okay. Y'all, sorry about that. It's my son's bedtime. But yeah, so I also, because Doc pointed out like a rewards program or a loyalty program, that's also another app that I use. And so I also created a page, customized a page to put information out. So basically just designing these graphics and uploading it to my site. So if they click join now, it'll automatically enter them into the rewards program. So these are some of the things that we'll be learning how to customize on our store in the future classes. Coach Chrissy, she talks a lot about the group orders. So even setting that up to have your menu options to where, hey, each school they can go and or certain people like memorial groups or any organizations, fundraising, those organizations, you can have a separate page specifically for them, set up collections just for them, bundles, things like that. Let's see. I don't know. Anybody got any questions? Because I don't know. Let's see. And then my party favors that I do, again, that's just another page, separate page I set up because those are the different products that I'll be offering. So I'm still working on adding those products. Let's see, really that's it. Just organizing your menu options, creating like an about me page. So it's just a little information about me, the face of the organization. Um, let's see. I have a page to where they can click and see all about the different apps that I use for payment. So right now I do have Klarna, Zip. I was approved for them. I have to make sure those are set up and good to go on my back end. But right now, focus on Sezzle because Sezzle do charge you if you don't do the minimum sales per month. So now I'm trying to encourage more of my customers to use Sezzle than using the other apps. So um that's another thing that we'll get into are the paying for apps, the eligibility, the requirements for those, because you do have to apply in order to get these apps on to have those features on your store, except for Shop Pay. Shop Pay comes with um Shopify. Okay, let's see. I had those pages set up, so I have to go back and look at that to see why they're going to the coming soon page. Um, any questions? Any- I think they focus on sending sending their social
Yeah,
media for
I
this
think
drawing.
they said when bundling, do you provide a discount code?
Uh, so if you do a bundling app, so what I did, I had a bundling app for like graduation that automatically applied a discount when they bundle so many products together. Um, But before I actually really set up my Shopify store, I would create the invoice and apply the discount on the invoice and then just send them the link for them to pay. So they were still checking out on my Shopify store. So I didn't necessarily give my customers a code, but I did let them know, hey, if you bundle, you get a 10% discount. So
Right.
I kind of just applied it on the back end that way. But you can you can also build invoices and send them to your customer. It is still just like PayPal or any other invoicing app. Uh, so I don't take once I completed my first Shopify challenge in February, I had not taken any other orders in my inbox. I didn't send any other PayPal invoices. Everything came through Shopify, even though and that's the main reason why I sent out invoices, because my website wasn't pretty. I didn't have everything. So I just pretty much added what they needed as a product as I was going along and just sent them the invoice and let them pay, because I really didn't have anything pretty for them to look at on the website. So now that I've been working on my website how I want it, now anytime anybody, even my friends, ask me a questions about a shirt, I just send them the Shopify link. I would sit there, design the shirt. I think um they'll ask me for some, I upload it to the website. I'm sending them the product listing. Whether they bought it or not, I'm sending them the link to the shirt. And then I kind of leave it on my site because somebody else might like it. But if they want to order, it's on the website. I don't take any orders through my inbox.
Can we give it up? Like, 'cause that that is a huge deal. Can we give it up for no more orders in the DMs, in the emails? And also, y'all, if you are collecting your money on Shopify, it doesn't matter how you're collecting it, Sezzle, invoice, people purchasing a product, Shopify recognizes that and is able to offer you a capital loan in as little as 2 to 3 months. About my first 2 months of opening my Shopify store, they offered me a loan because I had money generating through my Shopify store. So that's a big deal. How many of us are ready to completely do all of our orders through one media, through one website, through one way that people can contact us? If that's you, let's put a 100 in the chat. Let's go ahead and claim it tonight. 100 in the chat. We got this. Yes, yeah, I see everybody congratulating. Look. So that is the objective of the Shopify challenge, y'all. Shopify challenge. Let's get out of your DMs. Let's get out of your own way. Even if somebody came to you in a Facebook message, send them to your Shopify store.
I send them a link. They ask how much is for a yard sign. Boom, here's the link.
Here it is.
But everything's right there on the listing. And if they say, "Oh, well, I didn't know," it's on the listing. Whether you chose to read it or not, it's every. I don't, because basically I worked hard on my story. Any questions, anything, I'm dropping a link. I'm not going back and forth. Now I did have an experience to where now I'm set up like it's in black and white. Because became a he say, she said thing, which I
Mhm.
had to scroll through messages to say, no, this is what I said. But now it's on the website and it doesn't appear that I'm picking and choosing,
Yep.
oh, this price for this person, this price for that person. Boom.
Mhm.
It's I'm handling friends and family all the same. Here's the link.
Amen. How many times
My mama, except my
the
mama. She the only one that be messing
the
with me.
FFD? Who's tired of the FFD, the friends and family discount? If you tired of the FFD, go ahead and say no more. No more
And
FFD.
even if I'm nice, they'll get a code. I'm like, here, you can use this code. I did that for some friends. I say, use this code. Now, some made the purchase and didn't use the code, but hey, I gave you a code, but I'm not no more Cash App, no nothing.
Yeah, there you go. And the thing is, they start to respect your business as business. Now, if they get upset and they go shop somewhere else just because you're making them, they going to shop somewhere else the same way they're supposed to be shopping with you. I want y'all to think about that. So if they take, and I had this happen to me before. Somebody was upset that they didn't get a chance to talk to me to place an order. So they, with malice, went and placed their order somewhere else. And you know how they had to place the order? On a
Through their
website.
inbox. Oh, on the website.
On a website. So you literally left you. So is that a type of client that's my client? No. You had it in your mind that you were going to frustrate the mess out of me to get one shirt done. You ain't getting to frustrate that person you order from their website. You're not going to frustrate me. You are not my client, and I'm okay with that. You attract the type of business that you want. And what happens is some of us are attracting the wrong business. Some of us are attracting business that we absolutely don't want, right? Because we're doing things like taking orders in our DM and letting people screenshot us randomness. Come on. So Coach Nada's gonna be teaching inside the Shopify Challenge. Coach Chrissy's gonna be teaching inside the Shopify Challenge. I'm gonna see if Coach Walt can get us together. I gotta ask because I did not even ask him. I didn't know he was this behind on doing our EINs and stuff. But look, we had to do it. I'll ask Coach Walt to come in and help us out on Monday. What else? Coach City is coming in on Thursday to talk to us about this email marketing. All of these things that y'all saying we want to do, we got to market. And then, of course, I'll be there to guide you through. I'll be there for you.
Oh, real quick, I do want to answer some questions in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Nisi, Sizzle charges $15 if you don't meet the $300 sales.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to note. Oh wait, hold on. Where the chat go? Let me see.
And Lala says, Coach Najla, your site is awesome.
Thank
It
you,
really
thank
is.
you.
It really is, y'all. She done put. That's what I say. That's your resident Shopify specialist right there. She done
And then
studied. She got a
yeah,
PhD in Shopify.
so I did research, Tracy, for apps. I specifically look for apps that don't charge me. So any apps that I use on my store, I do not pay for. Um, I test out some of the free versions and things like that. Because the holiday season, I may pay for like the frequently bought together for the bundle option, and then when my business slow down, I may stop the subscription. You just have to use
Mm-hmm.
what works for you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, how do you set up pages? So far, I have not used any external pages. I've looked at some, uh, but right now, everything that I customize on my site, again, free. I did it through Shopify. I didn't pay anybody. I didn't use any external apps. Some of them I started using and I don't like them. The best shipper app to go through, Yolanda, I don't know what you mean with the shipper app. Um, but yeah.
I use ShipStation for a shipping app.
Oh, okay. Right now I use Shopify. I use them as shipping unless I ship to like my family or something, and then I'll use Pirate Ship because
Mm-hmm.
their orders not placed through the store. But all my orders placed through the store right now, I just use whatever shipping rates that Shopify has set up. And
And
right
that's
now
a good
I use
question.
UPS. Yes, as my main, vendor. or shipping
Oh,
person?
good question. Good. So y'all are real active in here tonight. Y'all, it's about time to go to bed. So I figure before I make it to where we have to go to sleep, I figure we have a little excitement. Coach Najla, you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to pick two winners right now for the AI in Action class on Monday. And if you already purchased your Shopify ticket tonight, so you're going to get an AI in Action class, you can gift that AI in Action class to someone else. You just have to email us and let us know. And then what we will do is we will still give you that credit. So you'll get your seat paid for if you already bought your ticket. So your seat is already paid for, and we'll give you credit for somebody else. You just tell us what their email is, and we'll add them to the AI action class. So it's each one, teach one, reach one, all that good stuff. Okay. Want to make sure y'all get somebody in the room. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna hit the button. Let's go. Okay, so
Nathan, accident.
at least not on accident this time. All right.
Oh, she won last time.
Look, Chance by Carla.
Boy,
you know what? Listen, my daddy, they can't do nothing about it now because my loving and wonderful and most genius father is passed away right now. But he had a son named Chance. On one tax return, he named it Chance. And he said he wouldn't do that ever again. Look, Chance is a lucky name.
Yes. Okay, Carla.
Let's go, Chance. Chance by Carla. So this is the second chance that you have entered into and won something, baby. Congratulations, because you won the Shopify challenge, right?
And she posted her testimony the other day. I'm gonna have to shout out Carla because she posted her testimony the other day of business. And then she got introduced to the academy, won the challenge, and then look at her right now. So I just have to say, favor is on her right now because the testimony she posted the other day, boy, you blessings on blessings.
Blessings. Carla says, what she say? It went away real quick because all the congratulations coming your way. She said, what did she say?
She's still in here?
Yeah, she's here because she said, where we go? She got a lot of congratulations coming her way, so it kind of got drowned in the comments. But I believe she said, I love it here, something to that effect. And just thankful to be here. So yeah, Carla, you got it, baby. All right, so that's one of the AI in action seats. We have one more AI in action seat ready for Monday. Let's go. AI in action. Who ready for that AI in action? What it do, baby? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, treat queens. Are we in the building?
We are in the building. We are in the building.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
We hear.
She unmuted for the occasion. What's your name?
Andrina Brumfield.
Okay, Andrina. Congratulations. Welcome to AI in Action on Monday. Did you do the class last Monday or this past Monday?
No, this is gonna be my first Monday.
Oh, you're gonna get in there. You're gonna love it. Good deal. So make sure that customer happiness is going to reach out to you. Make sure that you give them your email for the academy. And if you don't have an email for the academy, it's fine. We'll go ahead and get your email set up so you will have access to the class. Let's go. Let's give it up, y'all. You're welcome. I'm excited, y'all. This is fun. We have to do this more often. Coach Najla, this is I like this energy. I mean, Coach City's probably going to get me for, giving away stuff. But hey, it gives us good energy. We got some action going on here. All right, so now the drawing for the Shopify challenge seats. The $297 you ain't got to pay, and the $400 if you already paid is going to be credited towards your academy accounts. Let's all take a deep breath. Let's close our eyes. Let's picture ourselves winning, because we all winners because we're here already invested in what it is that we want to do. All right. So go ahead and tell yourself congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. This is one of those trophies that we all get just for being in the room, but only one person is about to win this prize. I'm about to hit the gas, and there it goes. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Beyond Basic Design 72. Come on, Beyond Basic. And let us know if you're in the room. If you're in the room, go ahead and speak up. Or forever hold your peace. Or somebody else gonna hold your seat. Congratulations, Beyond Basic Design 72. Let us know what to do if you're still in the room, love. Oh, okay. Natasha, that's you. Awesome. You can unmute your mic if you wanted to. She said, it's about time I win something. Amen. You are winning just by being in this room right now. And you are participating tonight. Come on, you're welcome to come on in. You can turn your camera on, you can turn your sound on. Let us know, like, this is your Shopify seat, baby. Let's go. I'm so
excited. Excited, yes.
So have you ever done a Shopify challenge before?
Monday would have been my third one.
Okay.
Yes.
Look, so what it is this time is the stuff that y'all told me tonight, that it might even feel like a little, I'm so glad y'all didn't feel embarrassed to tell me the truth. Look, I deal with people all the time who try to make it seem like just because they're entrepreneurs that they got it all figured out. And you all came to me with the real tonight, and I'm always going to come to y'all with the real. I appreciate y'all telling me what you didn't have and what you feared and all of that. So thank you for being vulnerable, and thank you for being transparent with me. And I promise not to abuse that and to use that to make sure that we cater to you as coaches and mentors. Okay. So definitely we're going to make sure that y'all get some of this stuff on top of this business stuff, your banking, your EIN, and then also Coach Naja is looking out for all the things that y'all said today to make sure that you all have dedicated classes to make sure that we get on top of these apps and these things that you all want on the back end of your stores. So thank you so much. We are excited to have you in the challenge, and congratulations.
I'm so excited. I almost knocked the doggo camera off the monitor.
That's all right. You know, sometimes that excitement causes for a little bit. Good deal. All right. So listen, y'all, we had a time tonight, 2.5 hours of time tonight. This was one of those long, old, extended movie times that we had tonight. So I want you all to get some rest. Hopefully you already enrolled in the challenge. We'll go ahead and send that email out that we need for everybody who on Friday, we're going to send it out for everyone who has already enrolled in the challenge, so we get that important information from you. And also, y'all look out Saturday and Sunday. We'll send you an email and let you know what time we're going to do our live audits. But the two that won 1 hour with me, Van Teresa, and who's our other winner for the 1 hour? I can't think right now. We'll basically have those sessions live for you all to be able to watch. Of course, you won't be able to be in the room because that's our time. But I want you all to see what it looks like to have a coach who can really walk you through your business. Okay, Van Teresa and Tamika. Okay, Van Teresa, Tamika. All right, turn into DMX. All right. So we will see y'all on Friday, Crafting for Cash. The code is still active. So basically, if y'all was waiting to see if you was going to win, and then now you want to go ahead and purchase your ticket with the 15% off, the 15% off code. It's supposed to be done by 11:59. So y'all still have time to use that tonight. And anyone who purchases their ticket tonight, even if you use the 15% off, you will get access to Monday's AI in Action class free of charge. You will not pay for Monday's AI in Action class. Okay. All right. So listen, Coach Naja, you want to help me send them off? It look like it's our bedtime too.
Yeah.
All right. So, was I supposed to do 3? Oh, I was supposed to do 3 AI in actions. Look,
6 giveaways. So
I did. You know what? I forgot what 3 was for. Listen, customer happiness. Customer happiness, like Doc Shannon. I mean, technically it's typed, but I could just hear Doc Shannon. We forgot that there's one more. All right. Okay. Well, we didn't forget. It was just me. But thank y'all for helping take the blame in that. All right. So we got one more winner tonight. One more chance to win if you're still here. All right. Let's go. Let's get it. One more winner. I was about to go to bed on y'all. That was going to be my win, going to bed. Oh, is it Stephanie or is it Tracy? Oh, Stephanie. Let's go. All right, Stephanie. So look, customer happiness was ready to go ahead and give that final. And Stephanie, also, we got to get you an Instagram set up, baby. So make sure that we know to get that done on this upcoming challenge. Okay, Monday we're gonna get it right and get it tight. Okay, so you do not want to miss Monday. We're not gonna do all the mindset Monday. Listen, the mindset is gonna be get in here and get this work done. Okay. I'm gonna talk a little bit. Y'all know I'm always gonna be encouraging and loving to y'all, but we got too much work to do to be playing with mindset for 2 hours. Okay.
Hold on, Doc, real quick. Does the code work on the brand on demand site and the Academy site?
Yes, it works on both. Yep. But good question.
So either one of those links, y'all can click to purchase.
Yeah, and if you need to make the payments, if you need to use like Klarna, Afterpay, any of those things, do it on the brand on demand site because it has that set up. On the Academy, it doesn't have the payment plan set up. So I did it on both so that either way it goes, you have your options. Okay. Congratulations, everybody. And listen, we'll be in touch tomorrow. I want y'all to chime in for Coach Chrissy's Crafting with Cash, 8 p.m. And then this weekend, I will be doing some live audits and we're going to get into it, y'all. Okay. So listen, we love you. Now this time we're gonna let you go for real. Okay. We're gonna let you go for real. This is what we're working on for the challenge. Some of what we're working on, we can't tell you everything because some people like to kind of like let too much leak, but we're gonna keep it tight so that by the time you finish the Shopify challenge, you're gonna be right. Okay. So without further ado, I love y'all. What? Did I miss something else? Okay. Look, customer happiness was dropping some more links. I was like, wait a minute, did I do something else wrong? No, they just sent you the working document and said to follow us on Instagram. Thank you so much, customer happiness. I tell y'all, it takes teamwork to make the dream work. Let me say thank you before we leave here tonight. Let me say thank you to the coaches, Coach Chrissy, Coach Najla, Coach Jez is in here, Coach Ann, Coach Nancy is in here. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone that's in here. And if so, y'all forgive me. But I want to say that the coaches make Coach E's in here. The coaches make it so much easier for us to really develop a community, which is why we exist. Okay, so this community is literally what it is because of people outside of myself. So I want to say thank you to that, including for you all. Everyone is here right now. You all are helping this community thrive. We're even becoming examples for copycats. Y'all, that means we still out here generating and making the world a better place just by example. Okay. All right, y'all. So I appreciate you. We appreciate you. We love you dearly. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye. Good night, y'all.